Yeah, oh, I'm back. Oh, how long was I gone there? I don't know. I actually don't know how long I was gone. Hey, I'm back. You've been listening to the Pilot Wings soundtrack, the Super Nintendo Pilot Wings soundtrack, so I have a couple stories to tell. I was gonna do this, I saved the ramble for now, because I knew people would want to hear it now, rather than before. Also, the most epic Element Man fight in Battle Network 6, Aquacross, I Love You. Nice, Ephraim. This game mastered the wah sound before Waluigi was even a thing, yeah. So, first interesting little story here. The Twitch app won't let me chat in my own channel when the stream is running. It says I have to give a bit to get my first badge, like the bits that you pay money for, and you can't do that to your own channel. So I literally can't type in my own chat for some godforsaken reason. Dizzy, I'm sorry to hear that, Karma. Hope you're okay. So I'm back. I have a bag of popcorn that I just freshly popped here. Just basic popcorn with salt. And second fun little story. This is the second bag I made. I put the first bag in for 4 minutes. Forgot to stop it when the popping stopped, and by the last minute, the entire bag was badly burned. Smoke was coming out of the microwave, and I was like, uh-oh. So I immediately discarded it and let it out. I opened it up outside so that all the smoke would get out. A little blast hit me in the face, and it was it hurt. You're really not supposed to inhale that. You get popcorn lung from inhaling the popcorn exhaust. That's oil. You should not be inhaling that. But I got a little blast of it in my face. I was like, oh no, that's terrible. So I dumped it. I dumped the burnt popcorn outside so the animals will eat it. And I made another bag. And here it is in the actual bag, which is impossible to eat out of because it's so greasy. We've still got miles to go in terms of microwave popcorn technology here. Baguette? What about baguettes? Mmm. Popped and delicious. I have nowhere to put this bag though, because I'm too busy holding it. I ain't fumbling this bag. Okay, so meat and potatoes are what I was going to talk about here. Not actual meat, not actual potatoes, but so I wasn't here last night. If you talk to me, you might know why. I was going to stream last night and tonight. The reason I didn't stream last night was because yesterday morning, and mind you, I was completely fine when I went to bed on Tuesday night. Wednesday morning when I woke up, my nose was very runny. It was clogged. I couldn't breathe out of it. And I noticed that my left eye, the lid didn't want to open right. And I thought, oh, I must be sleepy. My lid is just very heavy. No, that's not what happened. My eyeball was swollen in my own head. I looked in the mirror. It was incredibly bloodshot. It was red. I was tearing up constantly, and it was very, very torturous to get through yesterday. I was just I just couldn't stop sniffling, and I couldn't stop with the tears coming out the side of my eye because my eye was just that irritated. And I have no idea what happened, but I ended up skipping streaming because I was just I don't know if I could stream like this. It's a little too painful. It's a little too uncomfortable. So I slept. I took medicine. I used eye drops. I woke up today. It was a bit better. Not perfect. So I kept taking eye drops. I took a little more medicine. And here I am. And thankfully, it is mostly back to normal now. It's no longer swollen. The eye's no longer bloodshot. The skin around my eye is a little irritated because I've been, because there's been so much crying happening from it. But for the most part, I'm okay now. And my nose is no longer stuffed. But it was very sudden. I have no clue what could have caused it. I was extremely worried it was conjunctivitis or slash pink eye, and that I was going to be screwed this weekend. But it seems to have already gone away. So whatever it was, it must have just been an allergic reaction. Either I was allergic to something, or I put my hand on something that I shouldn't have, and then rubbed my eye. and you know, I got crap in it, and it made my eye sting. I don't know. It was bad though. It wasn't like, oh, it's a little irritated. No, it was swollen. Closing my eye felt weird. Like I couldn't, like it didn't feel like I was doing it right. Like it felt like my eyelid was like kind of like rubbing against my eye a bit too much. So yeah, that was not the best experience, and I'm very, very upset I missed last night because of it. But I came by early today, and we mostly made up for it at this point. Mostly, not entirely. And yeah, that's kind of what's happened this week. Work's been. I'm still getting very annoyed by it, but it's less bad than it was a week ago. I don't want to make myself complacent and just be like, oh well, I'm fine with it. I'm still trying to strive for better things. In particular, the voiceover stuff has been going a bit weird this week. Triumphant. It's the story because Twitch lagged every time I spoke. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, this week's been going interestingly for me and voiceover stuff. I haven't booked anything. I don't want to make it sound like I'm doing better than I am, but I've been given some feedback in terms of the auditions I'm putting out, and it turns out that I might be better at this than I thought. So that's good. Now, if that would translate into some success, like full-time success, that'd be really nice. But you know, it is what it is. And yeah, I think that's kind of it, really. That's kind of the rub. The bub rub. The chub rub. No, not that. Stream plans. I should probably mention that just briefly. This is the last stream of the week. I will not be here tomorrow or Saturday. I'm going to a party this weekend. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I will be doing my Halloween games for the year. I'm going to be doing 2 games, one that's about 3 to 4 hours long, and one that's about 6 to 8 hours long. And I should be able to beat them in 3 days. They're by a game dev, an indie dev named Maldo. I've been recommended their games quite a bit over the last few years, months, not years. Just this year. And that'll be Sunday through Tuesday. And we'll see what happens. If I finish it early, maybe I'll do the Pizza Tower Halloween thing. I'll check out what that's all about. That was the end of the Pilot Wings soundtrack, so I guess we're done. And then next Wednesday, I'm going to open with Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. It'll be the final stream of it. The last 2 DLC packs should be out by that point. And then I don't know what else is going to happen Wednesday, but Thursday is probably going to be another. I come by early, do some F-Zero. And then I'm gonna do I'm gonna finish off next week with the new WarioWare game on Thursday. So I'll be doing the webcam for that most likely, since that's gonna involve funny Joy-Con motions. And thankfully, since the Switch does not use a sensor bar, I can still face the computer while I'm doing it. So that'll be fun. And then we'll see what happens after that, because I think after that comes out on November 3rd. We're kind of in a free space to just finish up other stuff until Mario RPG comes out, which is going to be a Friday. That will be a Friday that I stream, so I will be here. That'll probably be the only Friday I stream for the rest of the year, because the week after that's Thanksgiving, and then the week after that's the trip to Chicago. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. Cluck, hey Atman, welcome back. So yeah, that's where we are. And that's all I have to say. So I'm going to get back to Mario Wonder now because I am jonesing to play it. Yeah.